Oh, hey. Boy, next year you're going to be running the marathon.
Yeah, I'm a new man.
That's great. I saw your latest lab work, and it looked great. Congratulations.
Thanks. And without you and Dixie, I would have never made it this far.
Well, I have a few minutes before rounds. Do you want to sit?
Sure.
Great.
I'd also like to know what's wrong. And that is, if you want to tell me. Is it one of your patients? Edmund? Maria, does this have something to do with me? Look, if I've screwed up your marriage, Maria, I'm never going to be able to forgive myself.
Oh, Father, wasn't that a wonderful party? It was so great seeing everybody again. Father?
This place is like a tomb.
Peter's upstairs napping with the nanny, probably, and Opal will be home as soon as she can. It's too bad that Opal and Cliff couldn't have been here. They would have loved seeing Ellen and Mark and Chuck and Donna and Benny and...
Don't remind me.
Would you stop being crabby? Oh, it looks like Flossie has left some coffee. Why don't I fix you a cup just the way you like it?
Why are you butting me up?
Because I have something...
Excuse me, darling. Hello?
Well, hello, love bug. It's me. Little old Janet. You didn't think I'd forgotten about you, did you?
You sure that equipment's set right? I don't want no technical difficulties in the middle of Janet's confession.
Been checked 3 times.
And who says Janet's going to confess?
Janet fixed Laurel's brakes, period.
Noah will get her to admit it on the phone or when he talks to her in person.
If he can pull that off.
Oh, enough with the negativity, all right? Let the guy do the job.
I just wish Jack could be here.
He can't be here. His plane is delayed on account of the snowstorm. And even if he were here, he would agree with what we're doing.
I wonder what's keeping Noah.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Hey, where you been?
Hey, lay off him. Okay there, Mr. Big. You ready to send Janet to another planet?
About as ready as I'm gonna get, I suppose.
Okay, go do it.
I meant what I said, Palmer. I'm coming right over there. You better be ready and waiting. Bye-bye. I think you can weasel out of this one. Yeah?
It's me again. Your friend from the garage.
I can't talk. I'm busy.
But I go to the cops. Now, what's the move? You ready to deal?
All My Children, brought to you by Quaker Oat Life, the lightly sweet toasted oat cereal. Unless they're weird, your kids will eat it.
How much?
That's better. Now we're kicking. You understand what I need now, right?
I don't understand anything. I just want to know how much it'll take to make you leave me alone.
Yeah, well, here's the trouble. I don't do business over the phone. You never can tell who's listening in. We got to set the terms face to face.
Who are you? Why are you doing this to me?
Me? Call me a concerned citizen.
I've done nothing wrong.
Whoa. Punching holes in the brake lines of that lady's car wasn't wrong? What country you from?
No, I'm telling you, I'm innocent.
Around here, the cops call it attempted murder.
I don't care what the cops call it. I didn't do it.
Lady, I saw you.
You couldn't have.
Give it a rest. I was there.
All right. All right, you want to meet where?
Where else? Scene of the crime. The garage. Say, 2 o'clock.
How will we know each other?
I've seen you, remember? Don't worry, I'll find you.
All right, then. 2 o'clock.
Don't be late.
Oh, I think we got
Bravo,
her. Very
Mr.
good.
Big,
Not
bravo.
so fast, not so fast. The suspect still denies doing anything wrong. Right, Kiefer?
Says she's innocent.
Oh, we've heard that before.
Derek, she agreed to meet Noah. If she shows up, that means something.
If is the operative word here, Laurel. If she shows up.
She'll show up. She can't afford not to.
What's wrong with Maria? How should I know?
I thought I knew what I was getting into when I got married, but this, I don't believe it.
Maria was here. Of course she was. Did you talk?
Well, I thought we were making progress. And then I wake up and she's gone. No explanation, no kiss, no goodbye, no nothing.
Well, so, I mean, you spent the night together.
You know, one minute she's here and the next minute she's gone. Did Hector and Isabella teach you this? To just run away from your problems?
Maria never ran away from a problem in her life. You must have chased her away.
Oh, no. Yeah, with a pitchfork, right? That's me. I just chase everybody away. What? What does that look supposed to mean?
The shoe fits.
No, you can't. Not this one. You can't pin this one on me.
Edmund, ever since you found out about Maria and Dell, since you found out about Maria not being able to have babies, you've been mad. And it seems to me when you love somebody, you know, you get over it. That part about for better or for worse, what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, you Santos women, you're very, very good. You stick together. But not this time. It's not going to work because I'm not the one who ran away.
And when did you turn into Papa? You expect Maria to be perfect, and when she's not, you pitch a fit and you punish her.
Oh, great. So now I'm Hector, the dictator?
And then you know what Maria told me once? She said that she envied me because I got into trouble. Hell, I me in all kinds of trouble, and Mama and Papa would still welcome me home with open arms. She was afraid that they wouldn't do that for her. That if she wasn't perfect, that Papa wouldn't love her anymore. I guess it's just right what they say. Women really do marry men just like their fathers.
Thanks a lot, Julie.
Well, it's not too late to change.
Look, if this lecture is over, I gotta go find my wife.
Maria, I'm sorry.
You didn't ruin my marriage, Del.
Well, I helped. Look, I'm going to go to Edmund and tell him that it was...
No, don't do anything. This really has got nothing to do with you, honest.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, can I help anyway? And is there anything that I can do?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. You can talk about something else.
Maria, I just hate to see you so unhappy.
I'm okay.
You love Edmund. It's just too bad that he can't see that. You know, your marriage was solid before I came to town. Maria.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just thinking of something else.
Let me just give back a little of what you've given me, okay? Let me help.
No, there is nothing that you can do to help us. Edmund and I are the only ones who can fix what's wrong with our marriage.
Okay. Well, if you change your mind or if you need a friend...
Thanks, I don't.
Okay.
Don't.
That... All right. I'll try not to bring it up again.
Okay. I'd appreciate that.
I care about you, Maria.
In here. Okay, I'll see you.
You got it. See ya. leave you alone.
You know, if you had just gotten here like a half minute earlier, you would have seen Dell squeeze my hand and me tell him that I care about him, and then you would really have something to scream about. So I got round to me.
I thought it all through, Maria. About what happened last night. And this morning. You walked out on me for the last time. You wanted an annulment. You got it.
Now, if no one's going to pull this off, we got to review everything you remember about the night you supposedly witnessed Janet tampering with your brakes.
Yeah, you'd better be a quick study.
Well, the car was parked over here in this spot, facing out.
Make and model?
Was this a quiz?
Come on, man, we already told you. Look, it was a dark blue-gray sedan.
You saw her that night. What was she wearing?
Good question.
Oh, pale. Beige slacks, a tweed kind of a blazer, gold earrings.
Laurel found one next morning next to the car. Probably fell off when she was slicing the brake lines.
Yeah, that's what we figure. But now the car's totaled. Burned to a crisp, and now it's just a hunk of junk. We tested for traces of brake fluid, but by then this place has already been cleaned and hosed down. So
We don't have any proof. That's why we need you to make her admit it.
Soften her up.
yeah, but don't lay it on too thick.
Ask the right question.
And then she'll break.
The lady says she didn't do it.
She lied. Every word that comes out of Janet Green's mouth is a bald-faced lie.
How much y'all know about cars?
What does that mean?
Well, fixing brake lines ain't easy.
Well, use it. Tell her that. Ask her where she learned how.
Yeah, but don't threaten her. Don't use your size or your looks to scare her away.
My look?
Play it cool.
Just give her enough rope to hang herself.
Ask her where she got the tools, where she bought them.
All right, cuz. You ain't got to pay me no picture.
Yeah, I think we do. Because one wrong word and we're up.
You think I'm going to blow it?
No, I think you're a punk in need of an attitude adjustment. But you're all we've got.
What makes you so sure you got that, Derek?
Just cool it, Noah.
Cool it nothing. They don't trust me? Forget it. I'm out of here.
Your flight's leaving very soon. Shouldn't you be upstairs packing?
You know, Father, I really do need to talk to you.
No, not now, darling. No, I have things to do.
But are you trying to get rid of me?
Of course not. No, I have to call Opal to see that she's all right. I have to call the office. No, dozens of things, you know.
And then I can have your undivided attention in the car?
You can have my undivided attention in the car.
All right. And tell Opal that I said hi, and I'd love to see her sometime soon. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm in top form. Oh, shoot, go. Go on. Oh, Myrtle, it's Palmer. Would you put my wife on the phone, please? Hello, darling, hello. Yes, I'm home. Peter's upstairs having a nap, and I'm just about to drive Nina to the airport. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. And I love you too, darling.
Well, I certainly hope you made it to the bank this morning.
Erica Kane, one extraordinary woman, 25 outrageous years. And what an outrageously charmed life she's led. When her plane crashed in 1989, she managed to spend the night with the pilot. So who's the lucky guy? Erica crashed with none other than Jackson Montgomery.
I feel like you're the best friend I have ever had, and I just hope that we can be friends forever.
Happy anniversary, all my children.
After 25 years, it's more than a storyline. It's a legacy.
You want an annulment?
No. You want an annulment. But I'm the one that has to start the proceedings. Get the paperwork done, do all the legal filings. So just tell me, who do I call? Father Claude? Do I call the Bishop of the Vatican? Just give me the number.
Why?
Get the
Why
job
now?
done. Why now? Why not yesterday? Why not 2 months ago? Why not last night?
Okay. Okay, I understand that you're angry, and you don't understand why I left.
I didn't leave. You walked out. But let's not quibble over details, okay? We made love last night, as I recall, over and over, and that meant something to me, okay? I thought we were on our way back to something, to each other, but then I wake up in the morning and then you're gone. And all the hope that I had left with you. So I give up, Maria. Okay? Just give me the number, tell me which number to call for the annulment, and I'll get it done.
No!
I will go to Rome if I have to.
Edmund, no. I don't want an annulment.
Don't go, Noah. We need you. Come on, Noah. We can't pull it off without you.
You got that right.
Noah, I'm in this wheelchair because Janet Green tried to kill me. Please stay.
What's eating you, Derek?
I don't trust him.
Well, you don't gotta trust him. He ain't running for mayor. He's not gonna be taking care of Danielle. And Janet Green is due here any second. He's the only bet we got.
Well, he's a punk.
Well, the punk wants to do a good deed, so what's the beef?
This whole operation stinks, Trevor.
Look, every second Janet Green is out on the street, she's a threat to my kids, to Laurel, to the population in general. Now, maybe Mr. Big there ain't no Boy Scout, but he's smart. He can handle it.
Yeah, well, boys like Noah Kiefer don't usually grow up to be men. Maybe that's what bugs me.
You made it.
I went by the book, Trevor. I went by the book. Guys like him don't even read the book. They don't even try. Let me tell you something. I shoot hoops with guys just like him, younger versions of him, every week. Guns and knives fall out of their pocket when they take a shot. Trevor, I want to grab them. I want to throw them up against the wall and shout at them. There's got to be a better way. But they don't listen, Trevor. They don't listen. They fight the wrong enemy. They fight the wrong battles. They die. For nothing. For nothing, Trevor. Now, can you get with that? Can you understand that?
I grew up just like him, Derek. I made it. I know the odds. And I know in my heart that kid can make it. Look, he's already got a job. A legit job. He's working at Wildwood. We gotta support him. We gotta give him a chance. Just for Laurel's sake, Derek.
But without some kind of proof, some kind of confession, admission, Janet's just gonna walk.
Mrs. Montgomery needs your help.
That clown and his buddy's been riding me since I was 9 years
He's
old.
just trying to do his job. He's just trying to enforce the law.
That don't give him room to treat me like dirt.
You know, Derek treated me exactly the same way not very long ago because I deserved it. I pulled a scam or two myself.
Huh? You?
Yeah. We have more in common than you think. Won't you stay, please? Help me.
Now, I want you to keep your voice down, state your business, and get out of here as soon as you can. In that order.
You don't want your real love bug to hear us, do you?
Well, she can't. She's not at home anyway. It'd be your word against mine.
Oh, I could tell her about that cute little birthmark you have in a place that only a mother or an intimate acquaintance would know about. You know, that part of your body you sometimes use to think with?
My brain certainly was inoperable. The evening I spent with you, that is for sure.
I wonder who Opal will believe. You or me?
I wonder what Trevor will do when he finds out that you're blackmailing me.
Blackmailing's such an ugly, ugly word, Palmer. We should only say nice things to each other. In honor of the unbridled passion we shared. Now, how much money have you got in the house?
Your nerve is only exceeded by your greed.
That's not what you whispered in my ear the night you got in the big fight with your wife, drank the quart of scotch, and seduced me. So how much cash have you got?
I don't know.
Well, I suggest that you figure it out and fork it over fast.
That's 153.
This is a very puny beginning.
All right.
Well, look, the safe. Open up the safe. Quick, before our little secret gets out of the bag.
Stop breathing down my neck.
Just open the safe, okay, Palmer? Look, I'm trying to be patient, but I am in a hurry. Good, I'll take all of it. Thank you. Let's go.
I can't.
Okay, look, I'll tell you what. I'll bring you back the change. Now, there don't be any, but if there were, I would give it to you. Let's just go.
What on earth is going on here?
Stay tuned. All My Children will return here on ABC.
All My Children. It's more than a storyline. It's a legacy.
Nina, darling, haven't I taught you not to sneak up on me?
Shall I leave the room?
Don't bother. I was just leaving. You're not another one of Palmer's ex-wives, are you?
Of course not.
My name is Nina Warner, Nina Cortland Warner. This is my father.
My condolences, Nina.
You said you were leaving.
Sorry, can't stay and chat. Goodbye, Palmer. Nice meeting you.
Darling, before you say anything, this is not nearly as bad as it looks. I can explain.
I don't want to hear an explanation, Father. I just don't want to know.
So what do you say, Derek? Do we get the show on the road?
Okay. But if I say we pull the plug, we pull it.
You're the boss. Okay, time's a-wasting.
My friend Trevor says I was too quick to jump on you before, Kiefer. I'm sorry.
You apologizing to me?
I said I was sorry.
Ain't that a first?
The consensus is we can trust you. Now, you pull this off, and we'll put in a good word for you where it counts.
I don't need none of your favors, Derek. All right. I tell you all I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. But not for you. Or you, or even you. For her.
Thank you, Noah.
Get him wired.
Anyone ever tell you you can catch more flies with honey than with vinegar?
Anybody ever tell you talk too much?
Take your shirt off.
What?
It's a professional request. You can put it back on when I'm finished.
This garage ain't exactly Hawaii, you know what I'm saying?
I'll be quick. Trevor, Derek, and I will be in the van the whole time listening to everything that you say. If anything goes wrong, we'll provide you with backup.
Where's your boyfriend at? How come he ain't the one you turning into a walking radio station?
Well, if Terrence were here, he would have volunteered, but he's not. He's in South Africa.
He's where?
South Africa. He got a work-study grant. It's a very big honor.
How long he be gone?
A year?
Oh, really? You miss him?
Yes, of course I miss him. Hold still. I have to get more tape.
You don't want an annulment? Well, then why did I wake up alone?
Because I just couldn't face it.
Face what, honey? Last night with you was fantastic.
You know, I heard the snowplow and I just got in my car and it was the easy way out. I just
Why?
left.
Why?
Because I was not up to having this conversation.
Maria, you don't want an annulment and you don't want to talk about it? Honey, please, talk to me. We made love last night. We made love. And we touched each other for hours and just connecting and remembering why we fell in love in the first place. And it proves we still have a chance to be together.
No, I think that we used sex as an excuse to not deal with our problems.
No, I don't agree. That's not why we made love. That's not why we made love. forgot about our troubles for a little while, but we could have faced them. We could have confronted them in the morning when we woke up in each other's arms, but that was a little bit difficult because you weren't there.
Well, I had responsibilities here.
What is scaring you? Why did you run away? What?
I think that if I had stayed, I would have told you that I would come home. We would have just fallen back into bed again, and we would have buried our problems. You know, I mean, we just never would have dealt with anything. Our problems would still have just been festering, and we would have masked over them and until the next time. And there would be a next time.
You're right. Making love was a mistake. It won't happen again.
Edmund, that's not what I mean. Edmund, it's not your fault. That's not what I'm saying. It's my fault. Okay, because every time I am alone with you and you look at me, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about anything. I just want to be with you. All I want is you. If I thought that we would never make love again, this is what I mean. I get near you like this, and everything just goes out of my head. All I want to do is reach out and touch you and just love you.
Sounds wonderful.
No, but it doesn't change anything.
Honey,
we don't even begin to address the problem.
A big part of the problem is that we're apart. Okay? We hate being apart. We miss each other. We love each other. We're miserable apart. And if we don't do something about that, we're never going to be able to fix the rest of what's wrong. Doesn't that make sense?
I don't know what makes sense.
Honey, we just need to be together, spend some time together, and talk.
But every time I've tried to talk, it's like, you know, I'm trying to tell you how I feel, and I'm speaking this foreign language.
Well, you don't listen to me either.
And then we start blaming again.
We need a referee. We need a mediator. Now, I said it before marriage counseling. I'm willing if you are.
You know, most husbands have to be dragged kicking and screaming to counseling.
Yeah, well, I love you. I'm going to do whatever it takes to make sure that we can work it out.
We know it's going to take a lot of commitment. I mean, if we're going to do this, we've got to really give it all of our effort.
I will, I swear. You? Okay, good. All right, I'll make some calls.
I'm around.
Maria? This is progress.
Yeah.
I won't be sorry.
Sorry for interrupting. I gotta warn you. What, honey? Slow down. I did it again. I blew it with that. I accused him of chasing you away. And worse, I compared him to Pop. I think I might have called him a bullying dictator. I don't know, maybe he got that on
Well, he probably deserved it.
No, really. He was so furious. He stormed out of there to come and find you.
No, it's okay.
No, it's not as bad. Just, if you see him, turn the other way.
No, I already saw him. We already talked, and we're going to go to marriage counseling.
You what?
You know, you go to marriage counseling when you're married.
Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, congratulations. That's great. I was so happy for you. Well, you know, you two really do belong together.
Thanks to
well, you know, what her bratty little sister's for. Exactly.
What you unfortunately witnessed was the coup de grace on a very minor but a very ugly business deal.
Father, I do not need to know about your problems. I mean, I have enough of my own. I don't need to stick my nose in yours. Unless, of course, I can be some help. Are you and Opal okay?
Oh, we couldn't be happier.
And I take it I shouldn't mention this little incident to her.
You have ESP.
Well, I lived under your thumb long enough to know how you operate.
I guess you know me just as well as anybody.
And I love you in spite of it. Just the way you love me, warts and all.
You have no warts.
Well, I've made my mistakes. I am your daughter. How long has it taken us to love each other just the way we are?
Forever.
And I know. I mean, I have complete faith that you would never do anything to hurt Opal or Peter.
Hell could freeze over before I would harm a hair on either one of those heads. Now sit down here. No. I want to hear about all this trouble.
Life is so complicated sometimes, Father.
Has that brute you married, is he mistreating you?
Cliff is the best thing that ever happened to me. It's Bobby.
Oh, well, Opal and I are sorry to miss him. We had to go on that ski trip when we visited. But you said everything was all right with him.
Well, we were in a hopeful phase then. We alternate between hopeful and hopeless. Bobby was sent home in disgrace from that ski trip. He stole money from one of the chaperones and he went out and bought beer.
That bad.
Now, that isn't even the half of it. He is just so rude, and he doesn't even seem to do it just in front of his friends, and to impress his friends. He's rude to us at home, too. And I really see where it is starting to affect his younger brother.
Well, you said he was doing all right in school.
He flunked 3 subjects. I don't even think he goes to school. And the other night, he stole Cliff's car. He didn't even ask permission. He totaled the front end. I mean, the list is just going on and on.
I'm sorry.
And that isn't even the worst of it. He is just so rude and so disrespectful to us. If I had treated you and Myra like that, I would have been sent to my room and put on bread and water for a month.
Well, have you tried that approach?
Yes, we sent him to his room. He tied his sheets together and he escaped out the window. Cliff and I were thinking, and this is what I wanted to talk to you about. We were thinking that we should send him to a military school.
That's a bit drastic, isn't it?
Father, he needs discipline.
Well, send him to me. I'm tougher than any sergeant he's likely to meet.
Opal would kill us.
Opal never turned her back on this family. We'd be happy to have him.
I don't know.
Well, you think about it, darling. You talk it over with your husband and see if you can avoid sending him to that boot camp. We'd be happy to have him.
All right. We'll talk about it.
Hello? Oh, thank you. Nathan's bringing the car around.
Well, you haven't even showered or changed.
Would you mind too much if I don't go to the airport with you?
I can make it to the airport on my own. I had a wonderful time.
Oh, good. Well, next time, you're going to have to stay longer.
I promise I will.
Now, you think about what I said.
I love you very, very much.
Testing. 1, 2. Derek is a biscuit head.
You were kneeling down here polishing the headlights or something when you saw Janet under Laurel's car, obviously tampering with the brake line, okay?
I got it.
Okay. Janet will be here soon. Just stay here until you're sure who it is. Good luck.
Thanks.
Trevor, wait a minute.
Look, she's going to be here any
No,
second.
I know she is.
Look, I got to get
I
you
want to
upstairs.
see. I need to. Janet Green put me in this wheelchair. I almost died. When I was going over that cliff, I thought I was dead. All I could think about was Lily and Jack and you. She did this to me, and I want to hear her admit it.
Look, we're talking about a potentially dangerous
I
situation
don't care.
here.
I don't care. Please don't take this away from me. I need to hear her say it.
Be my guest.
I just got one thing to say. You got a problem with me, you take it out on me, not Maria.
Come again?
Don't go aiming flack at Maria, what rightfully belongs to me.
Whatever problems I have with Maria have nothing to do with you. You're not the problem.
No? Maybe not. And maybe I wish I were. Maria's one of the finest women that I know. She's right up there with my sister. And if I had even a microscopic shot with her, I'd take it, Edmund. But I don't, because she loves you with her whole heart. Till death do you part. Don't forget that.
Come on, doll, help us pull this off.
Where is she?
All's quiet.
Too quiet.
Janet must have changed her mind. She's not coming.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. I'm not speaking to you. What's the money for? I'm ignoring you. I thought you got smart. Don't you know the only way to pay off a blackmailer is to pay him off permanently? I'm so much smarter than you think I am. I am 10 times smarter than you are. This is the bait. This is the payoff.
Tomorrow, on today's Oprah, you can get something for nothing. Learn some of the secrets that can get you just about anything for free. How you can strike it rich in the garbage. Oprah today at 4 on Channel 5.